Hello you wonderful bunch. It is an absolute scorcher down here today. It's almost too hot to even film this video, to be honest with you, so I don't think I'll be able to sit here for too long. But as promised, I said to you that through the growing process of the tomatoes, I would take you sort of step by step on what to do and as things appear really. So I'll give you this little tip video just so you can see what you need to do in terms of pinching out side shoots. Some people get a bit confused with this. Mum, if you're watching, I hope you take note because I've shown us so many times how to do this. So anyway, let's get on with the video. I'll show you how to take out the side shoots in order to grow the tomatoes, which are the cordon type, the tall type. You don't do the same method for all the bushy type of tomatoes, you just let them grow to their own desire, but these ones you do pinch out the side shoots. Okay, so here we go. So I've let this one get rather bushy in order to show you on this video. I wouldn't normally let it go this far, but I thought I'd keep one back just to show you how to do it. So the first thing you want to identify is where the side shoots actually are. So I always look at a tomato as almost, I remember it as if it's like a tree. So if you picture that this, let's get this out of the way, this here is your main stem. It runs all the way up, okay? So you can see the stem going all the way up. I think of that as if it's a tree trunk, right, all the way up the middle. Then off of the trunk you have the stems, okay, which are your, if it was a tree, it'd be a branch, okay? So these come off the sides. Now what you want to look for is anything that grows in between this main stem here and the branch, which makes it these. These are your side shoots, people, okay? So everything that comes out of here, out of this join, is a side shoot, and they're the ones that we need to lose today. So you can see as you go up, there's quite a few to take out. It means this is a branch of stem. There is the main stem that runs up, and this one here is a side shoot that needs to come out. Now when they get to this sort of size, it can be a little bit tricky to actually pinch them out. So if you've got a sharp knife, you can use that. Otherwise, sometimes what might happen is they might tear, might rip. All right, I think this one here we'll be able to do quite easily. Just like that. So we snip that one out and we can get rid of it, okay? This one up here I think is going to be a little bit more tricky, so you may just have to run the knife on this one. Make sure your knife is sharp, or use a scalpel, that does the job just as well, or a pair of secateurs if you can get them in there. So there we go. Once again, you've got the main stem here, think of it like a trunk, okay? Branch comes off. These are the leaves of the tomatoes, they come off. What you want to do is take this one out. This is the one that sits in between. They're the side shoots that we need to lose. So if we go around this side, you'll see that once again we've got another one. So we're going to take this one out. And then if you follow the stem back up again, you see we've got a nice leaf coming off here, main stem, side shoot in between. Take that one out. And straight away you can start to see now that actually the plant looks a lot less bushy, and you can see that it's growing upright. This is what we want. We want it to go as high as possible. Normally they reach about 5 foot roughly. You get about sort of 4 or 5 trusses of tomatoes before you're even thinking about taking the top out. So we can identify some more. Now sometimes this is something else where people get confused, okay? This is a side shoot here. You've got to identify the difference between a side shoot and the top growth. Sometimes that's a little bit hard to establish, but if you look at the side shoot, you will always have a truss of flowers above it, okay? So keep this one, keep the leader going up. This one here is the main leader. Keep that one going up. As you see, it forms part of the stem. This is a side shoot, it comes out the side, so that's not going to be your leader. But if you left that to grow, that would continue to go up and up and up and actually hinder the growth of the main leader, which is here. This will fight for the apical dominance, all right? And that one goes as well. All right, lovely. So that looks like most of the side shoots. There's another one just around here. Perfect. So it's looking a lot happier now, looks much better, how it should look. And down here, if you get any of the new shoots sort of growing from the base, I just snap them off as well. You don't need them. Anything that's going to take away from the production of the tomato, okay? You want to grow it for the best fruits you can get. Right, that's it done. Okay guys, so if you just do that, as and when you go out to the tomatoes, just check to see if the side shoots are reappearing. As and when they grow, really, to pinch them out when they're small, it makes it much easier. As they get taller and taller, just keep tying them in so that the wind doesn't catch them, because they will start to become heavy once the tomatoes start to set. So I'll keep you posted as and when these new things appear and we have to do anything with them, but that is pretty much all you really do with tomatoes. Just keep growing them taller, keep pinching out the side shoots, give them plenty of water this time of year as well. Now that it's getting real hot, these could easily, as soon as fruit starts to appear, you want to be looking at maybe half a watering can on each one. Don't be afraid of over watering, because they certainly they like a lot of water. So I'll keep you posted and catch up with you soon.